fighting over the food. Is there enough food for me? Right? And then we go about our day finding faults with everybody and not seeing the fault within ourselves. And then we're wondering, why do I got a problem? Why are there problems? That's the problem. So you can say, oh, it's this problem, I have this problem, and then someone else says, I have this problem, and someone else says, I have that problem. And this is unlimited problems. This material world means problems. As long as you have a mind and senses, and they're not pure, there's going to be problems. So now what are we going to do with that problem? What are we going to do with uncontrolled mind and senses? What's your plan? To listen to it? To just keep listening to it? Or are we going to find a solution? Right? Well, what's the solution? Okay, I get this stupid mind and senses. I need to control it, and the only way to do that is to surrender to Krishna. It's to surrender to the holy names. So you start right in the beginning in the morning. Surrender to the holy names. If we sincerely surrender to chanting the holy names of the Lord, then you will come to Bhagavatam class in a completely different state of consciousness. And then you'll nicely be able to take shelter and hear Srimad Bhagavatam. Then you take nice Mahaprasad, right, and you do your seva. You go through your day, you handle whatever responsibilities you have there. Chant Hare Krishna while you're serving. Don't look for faults in other people and criticize other people and want to preach to other people. Preach to yourself. You can't even convince yourself. Well, how is your preaching going to convince anybody else? First you become convinced. First you follow it. Look at the good in other people. Encourage the good. And find fault with yourself. This is process. Then if we do that, then nicely we come at night, we chant, we hear Bhagavad Gita. Take some milks and a little prasad, go to sleep. We have no problems. So if we're having problems, it's because we're not hearing properly. And because we're criticizing, finding fault with others, and not seeing our own fault. Not being humble, demanding respectability from everybody else without giving respect. This is the problem. So whatever problem you think you have, this is the root of the problem. We're not hearing properly. We're not surrendering to the hearing process. Alright? That's the class. Any questions? It's very simple. Gurudev said like that. This is actually very simple. But you've complicated the whole thing. Complicated everything. But actually it's very, very simple. Just nicely surrender to the holy name. Nicely surrender to Srimad Bhagavatam. Be humble. Don't find faults in other people. See the fault within yourself. Serve Guru Krishna with a loving, appreciative, grateful attitude. You won't have a problem. You don't have a problem. We only have a problem when we listen to our stupid mind. That's the problem. That means we're listening to our stupid mind. It's making its plans, its schemes, it's finding fault with anyone, everyone, anything. Not hearing. This is the problem. So if we're not taking the solution, then the problem will just increase. That's all that's really happening. It's not really more difficult or complicated than that. Hare Krishna. Trace it back. Be honest. See, are you chanting properly? Are you surrendering to the chanting process? Are you giving up prajalpa? meaningless, useless village talk. Or just talking. Isn't it? And whatever little spiritual strength you have, everything's finished. Everything's missing. Just passing. It's like that. And no spiritual potency. That's all that's going on. Right? Not controlling senses, not eating properly, not sleeping properly, not chanting properly. Isn't it? Finding fault with everybody. Demanding respect. Demanding that we should be respected and served properly and understood properly without giving respect and serving others in a humble state of mind. This is a problem. That's why there's conflict. That's why there's conflict within us. If there's conflict within you, there has to be conflict outside of you. When you have no conflict inside, you have no conflict outside. You have no conflict with anybody. That's the problem. So whatever your problem is, at the end of your question or the end of your, there's a blank. That's the answer. The answer, the solution is the same for everybody, regardless of what is the problem. There's a lack of Krishna consciousness.